The 2026 spring Chinook forecast for the Willamette River is coming in just below what we traditionally need for a two-rod endorsement. This changes how we need to fish this year, and here's why. We need at least 34,000 hatchery fish to have potential for a two-rod endorsement on the Willamette River. We're coming in just under that. So this isn't just a number. This affects pressure, the bite window, and how you need to plan and present with Real One Adventures. And in this video, we're going to get into what changed this year about the Willamette River and why.
All right, if you're trying to decide whether to fish the Willamette right now, this is what actually matters. Not rumors, not what you heard at the ramp, the numbers and how they translate to what you're actually going to experience on the water. Let's break this down quick. The 10-year average for the Willamette Spring Chinook is about 45,000 fish. That's a healthy, consistent baseline, which we have been under the last couple of years. Last year came in at 36.6, which is already a drop from the average, but I thought it was a banger year. The Willamette in June was killer. It was still, however, above a key threshold, and that threshold is what we need for the two-rod endorsement. Now, that threshold has nothing to do with what actually returns to the system. This is their prediction. How accurate those models are is up for debate. But when they base whether or not we get a two-rod endorsement, it is this number, and we fell just below it. So look at this year, we're sitting right around 32 to 33,000 fish. So we're not just below average, we're below the management line that actually controls how this fishery operates. And that line is 34,000. Once you start to understand that number, everything else starts to make sense with the Willamette. Above 34,000 for prediction, the system opens up with two rods. Below 34,000, it tightens. Essentially, your odds are cut in half. And we're currently sitting on the wrong side of that. You're talking fewer fish entering the system, fewer fish moving past key zones, and a lot more time between bites. So when guys say it feels slower, it's not in your head, it's baked into the run size. Now for the second rod rule, here's where it directly hits you. This isn't just a number on paper, this changes how you fish. Above 34,000 forecasted fish and you're allowed two rods, that means double the spread, more coverage, more chances to intercept fish moving through. More rods in the water equals more opportunity. It's simple as that. At 34, you're right on the edge. It can go either way depending on how things track. But below that line, like where we are right now, you're down to one rod. And that's a big deal. You're cutting your opportunity, your ability to adjust, your ability to experiment, and your margin for error in half. You miss a window, you miss a bite, and you're waiting again. And it's not just you. It's every boat on the Willamette dealing with the same limitation. So pressure shifts, lanes get tighter, and efficiency matters way more than just being out there. So this is why you're seeing mixed reports. Some guys are getting them, some guys are grinding all day. It's a smaller run with tighter rules and a fishery that punishes mistakes more than usual. This isn't a terminal kill zone like Drano Lake. This takes great skill to hunt these things down and actually get them to bite. It's a much larger area, and they seem to hang out for a lot longer. Here's the part people miss. There are still fish moving through the system, a lot of them.
It's all right.
When it happens fast, and if you're right in the right spot at the right time, with the right setup, you could still have a really solid day.